Welcome SF1 fans to GP2 around Monza today. It's me yet again, Harrison, filling in for streaming duties once again. It's only 16 drivers tonight with a few reserves filling in, so hopefully it should be a mixed race, and still waiting on a weather update, but we'll see what the weather comes on tonight. Yeah, still waiting for Rantron, Rashi, and Gamerman to load in. And just Rashi and Rantron now. So everyone went tick, and now it's gone back to a spinny for me, and then now it's starting to go ticks again. And yep. Oh, a bit dark at qualifying, so maybe expecting some rain. And just a quick weather update: it is going to be dry during qualifying in the race, so no rain expected yet again. Who's going to be first out? I'll get my stuff up. Like that. Oh. Get rid of the lap door. So while we're waiting on these guys to obviously to get around to start the laps, and I think I've got sound glitch. No, I don't. If you guys want to put your top 3 prediction in the chat, we'll see if you get it correct. So we have Raf and Loki already out on track, and Robert Mill majorly deep into someone out of the pit lane. And I think it's Grimdog that's out, yes. And then a huge bunch just coming out of turn 1. Devil or Bill, and I think it is Fatal. It is. Go on board with Loki. Down into turn 1, don't want to overshoot it. Takes the apex very nicely through turns 1 and 2. Keep clean on the exit. And through the long turn 3 up to the second chicane, turns 4 and 5. Sets up PB in set 1, because I know he's the first one. Just set a time for purple, and into Lesmo 1. Takes it, I'd say okay-ish, could have queried a bit more speed. Lesmo 2 is pretty bang on. And down to Iscari. Oh, I hate this on board. Yeah, I'm in. Ooh, almost a rear end loss there. I carry a bit more speed than what Loki does, but And then down to Parabolica, takes it a bit tight on entry, so that may compromise his exit a bit. Ooh, almost invalidates. And provisionally sets at 120.4 for the fastest time so far. I think Devil next. Nope. Yeah, Devil is next. Purple in sector 2. So he's faster than what Loki's done. And that's the line you need to take through the exit there of Ascari. Beautiful sweeping line into Parabolica. Could have gone a bit wider on the exit, but try and stay to the right to take the shortest line. And there's a 19.2 for the personal best so far. I think it's Fatal Defiance, but it's invalidated. Carl's just starting his. Becker is invalidated, but it'll be his teammate Lucky next. Originally sets to 22.1, so I think Lucky will need to go again to try and improve that time. Rantron goes P4 on a 23.4, so possibly a slow time from Lucky and Rantron to try and set a time on the mediums. I think that was Bill, yes it was, P2 on a 19.7. I think that's Guillaume, but he needs to come in and retire because he's a reserve. Is Fatal on a fast slot? I think so. Up to the line. And sets a 21.0 and Carlos a 19.6 for P2. I think that was Becker, yeah, P4 on a 20.1. So that's Crouchy just starting his lap, it is. He's going for mediums. It's Lucky. Doesn't improve. Rantron does improve but stays P8 for the time being. I think it's just Robo in sector 2, there it is. Fatal's on a slow lap. I think that's Rushy next to come across, coming down the back straight towards Ascari. Don't know why it gives me this camera view into Ascari, but to stay on board. Through Parabolica. And then up to the line, try and keep to the right, obviously just to shorten the distance. And goes P4 on a 19.8, and Loki's left for session, I'll try and get him back in. Yeah, I think Lucky's just going around doing race laps because I think he hasn't had any practice. Same with Rantron as well. Lucky has improved in his time to 21.8 though. And that's probably Crutchy has gone P7 out of 20.7. Didn't see that. Livid always leaves his lap times till last, so I'd expect him to come out in the last 5 minutes of the session. Probably taking a weird line, but goes P6 on a 20.3. I think Rashi's boxing. Yes, he is. Rachi gone slowly. Lucky just coming down the back straight. No one talking tonight in the chat. Lucky comes in. I think Rantrum may do the same thing. Do you have Livid Fat actually does come out a bit early because I'm a bit surprised by that because he usually leaves it till the last 5 minutes. He's Rob on and all that. But he is 7/10 up in his previous best, but it's gonna take it. Goes P2 on a 19.5, so Robert got some pace tonight. I think that's double about to start his lap, and the same with Livid, so I think we'll go on board with Livid for this lap. Give him some screen time. A bit deep on exit turn 2 there, with a cost on there. Into turns 3 and 4. A bit tail happy on the exit. Into Lesmo 1 and 2. And up to Scary. Really attacking Ascari there. Zula's just joined. I think he may get a lap time in. And comes across the line to set a 20.1 to go P6. And I think Devil's just pitted for invalidation. Bill just about to start a lap. I think that Scratchy just starting off as well. Ranchman's still out on them tyres, is he? Yeah, he is. Okay, going out on those mediums. Carlos is now Livid is invalidated his next lap. I don't think he'll... Yeah. Doing that with his steering wheel, so he's a bit annoyed with it. Bill, purple for sector 2. And goes P1 on 19.2 just ahead of his teammate. I think Carlos has spun. Yes, he has. Rejoins with damage, so he'll need to box to get that replaced. Lucky 1.2 up on his time, so I think they'll put it around about P8, P9. Up the line. P6 at 19.9, so it's a pretty good time on the mediums. No, Kelsey's not going to set a time there. Fails on an outlap. So Rashi personal best in sector 1, takes a bit of gravel on exit though. Yeah, some invalidates there at Les Milan, unfortunately. Fatal, I believe, is the only one on a time limit, because Lucky, I think, it would be slow he is. Fatal matches his personal best in sector 1. And he just matches his middle sector as well, just 71,000 slower, so don't think he'll beat his previous best of a 21-0. Clutch he's just joined, but I don't know if he's quickly he can get a lap time in. Oh, fatal dives to the box. As always, validated once again. Well, not once again, it's his first lap, so unfortunately I'll need to do another lap. Here comes the flood out of the pit lane. So it goes purple to the first sector, but it is his personal best so far. Use that crouch ahead of him. No, it's not. It's probably. And invalidates at Ascari yet again, so we need to save his ERS and hopefully there's enough fuel to go again. And failed, retires in the pit lane. If he went out on softs he would have got round, but stays P11 for now. Let's see, Rushy, nope. Archie then. Carlos has yet again lost it in this middle sector there. Crutchy goes P4 just behind his teammate by half a 10th. Still will just start his lap. Carlos is out. Body run track is still there. Oof, bit of a weird place to spin off, but carry on. Livid, Parabolica, Lucky. It's not still starting his. So didn't invalidate yet, so we'll get this swap in. Across the line and goes P11 on a 20.4. It places Fatal down at 12th. Rantron doesn't improve position but improves his time to a 21.4. Becker next. Improves to P6 and a 19.7. Checkered flag has fallen. Is Devil. Does he go above his teammate? He does on a 19-0. Doesn't replicate what he was doing in TT because I believe he did a. Ooh, Bill, Jesus. How on earth did he manage to keep that at the bar? I do not know. Approaching pits. Loki doesn't improve. Livid is invalidated. So no Bills just spawn. I think Lucky. Paul on a 19-0, half a tenth quicker than Devler. Nice. Very nice for Lucky there. So I think that may be it. Yes, it is. And there you have it, folks. No, I did not kill off. I can I guess what you've done. Just want Bell to retire in the pit lane. That should be calling over. And there you go, have it, folks. And there you have it, folks. So taking pole tonight in GP2 is Lucky 13 for Renault. And the two racing points behind him, and Devil and Bill for your top three there. P4 you have Robo, P5 Crouchy, P6 Carlos after that, late crash into the barrier, Becca P7, Rashi P8, Livid P9, Lucky P10, Zolo joining late P11, Fate of Defiance P12, Ranchon 13th, Gamerman 14th, Clutchy 15th, Robert 16th, Grimdog 17th, and Raf ran at the back of the grid in 18th place. And while we have the more like 10-minute complimentary break, today I'm going to nip to lose, so I will be back in a few minutes, folks. Right, I'm back, folks. The lobby hasn't gone yet. So we'll get the GP2 points team up. So leading the way for racing point in GP2 is Devler on 267 points. In P2 we have SF1 Road sadly missing tonight on 212 points. In third we have Bill on 190 points. In fourth we have SF1 Carlos on 175 points. In fifth we have Postlad on 171 points. In sixth we have Whiffy Winner, who's missing this race, on 170 points. In seventh we have Rantron on 132 points. In eighth we have Clutchy on 95 points. In P9 we have Lucky on 94 points. Hopefully with that pole he can try and get himself up the table a bit. In 10th we have Livid on 84 points. In 11th we have Fatal Defiance on 83 points. 12th we have Rashi on 81 points. 13th we have Crouchy on 75 points. In 14th we have Loki on 65 points. In 15th we have Robo on 49 points. And then 16th we have Phantom also on 49 points. In 17th we have Zolo on 29 points. In 18th we have Becca on 23 points. And 19th and last of Dalby on 23 points. Let's see what the guys are doing for strategy wise. Race director. The top 10 all qualified on softs, so Zolo's sticking with the softs in P11. Fit Defiance, Rantron, Gaiman, Robert, Grimm, and Clutchy all going for the mediums, and Ruff going for the softs. Varied in strategy there. But from the 7 views, while we're still waiting for these guys to finish their break, do you have... Give me a prediction of your top 3 tonight. Marcus in the chat saying so Rantron, Grimm and Devla for the top 3, but I'd say Rantron Scott. I'd say a shout for a podium. I don't know about Grimm if he gets lucky with a safety car, that possibly, and Devla obviously will be up there. Hobbsy in the chat cheering his fellow Alpha teammates on. Well, you are. I'd say you GP1 pace center. I do race with you, but you definitely are GP1 pace, unfortunately. But we'll see what the new game does, because you never know, you may be back down there next season when the new game comes about. How are these guys not gone for their break yet? Well, finished their break, sorry. Fatal in the chat saying he's not missing Senna from GP2. Lando in a chat, which I believe is SF1 Tom, but saying, lucky getting there, dude. Congratulations on your podium pole tonight. Did have a ball of juice around here somewhere. Yep. And there we go, so Bella's readied up, so we should be going in the next few minutes, guys. So I'll have another look at the race director to see if anyone did change their strategies within that time. I think Robert did change his back to softs. So going the opposite way to his teammate, obviously just to not clash when in the pit lane. Oh, bloody hell, Devler going for a spin. That won't be healthy on his tyres. Definitely will not be healthy with his tyres, Jesus. And Carlos still trying to DNF on the formation of car. She won't do that. Dark Mark, Forza Ferrari. I'm with Ferrari. Reviews on Grand Prix chat, but you know where my loyalty lies, Dark Mark. Did Della get back up to his position? No, he stayed behind Becca. I'm quite happy no one on the naughty step tonight as well, as we did last night. It's up to the line they come. Bob's in the chat saying, Carlos, put the calculator down and drive. Yeah, I think Carlos needs to put that down, well, whatever is in his hands down and focus on his driving a bit more. Thanks for the follows, Union Fisher. But, I think we're about to go. Yep, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, and away we go for GP2. I think Lucky did get a good start there. A few scores in the mid-pack there. Lucky did get an amazing start. Jesus. Devler didn't get a good one at all. Bell up to P2. McLaren on the outside of Devler there. Robo backs out of it. Oh, Robo and Becker go into the gravel trap. Careful when we're joining, guys. Oh, Ferrari onto the grass there, Rantron. Oh, he's got damage as well now. End plate damage for Rantron. Zolo and Loki at it. Up front. Clutching Ruff at it as well. Ruff a bit spiky on his slag again. Two racing points, swap positions there. Lucky with already a 2.3 second lead. Wow. Oh, well, if that's post-lab, then that's my mistake. It would be helpless. They did use the gamer tags on Twitch, but anyhow. Anyone... Robo's quite close to Fatal. Fatal up to 8th now as well, and same with Robert in the Mercedes duo. Lucky sets a provisional fastest lap of 23.6, 2.4 ahead of Devlet. Three-car battle here between Loki, Fatal and Robo. Robo thinks about it but backs out of it. I doubt it's just gone to shoot again because Ranchman's pitting. It's put him in the wrong position. Clutchy also in the pit line, I'm guessing he did get damage as well. Yes, he did. Don't you just love this game? Fatal losing the... dropping away from Loki now. He's on the harder medium tyres though. We do have a yellow at the back. I think it's game and gone off at Lesmo 2. It is. Rejoins. I think he's didn't get any damage. No, he didn't. That was back, thank God. So Lucky lap 3, 2.4 the gap still. New fast lap for a 23.1, but Bill tops up with a 23.0. Carlos did not get a good start. He's down 12th but gets past Becker. No way he lets Becker back through there. I don't understand that. Loki on the back of Zillow. Robert's now caught the Robo and Fatal fight as well now, so that's what, 1, 2, 3, 5-car battle now. From 8th down to 12th, so that's a few cars there. I think Robert may make a move here. Lucky with a new fast lap at 22.7 and Devler tops that again with a 22.6. Just trading lap times up at the top 3 there. Oh. Fail stays to the racing line. Robo down the inside into turn 1. And does turn in on Fatal there a bit. Team order is going to come into effect with the 2 Merc drivers, because I think Robert may be a bit quicker than Fatal here. Clutchy with a new fast lap of a 22.3, so a few tenths quicker than the leaders at this stage, but he is at the back in 16th place, Satellite. Rough glitch in there a bit. Robert was up the inside there, but decides to back out on the overtake on his teammate. Oh, Carlos gone very wide there on the exit. Tries to go to the left of Becker. Does he make the move stick? Down to Parabolica. Locks up. Around the outside. Still side by side. I think he has taken the position. Yes, he has. Who's that glitching up behind Beck? I think it's Raph. Raph's already a lap down. No. I think that may be a glitch. How's it going, Postcloud? Gaming with the first... Robert now with wing damage. After being overtaken by cars, so I don't know what happened there. Oh, and Becca's hit the wall. And no safety cars have yet for Becca there with that crash, so still green flag conditions. Yeah, Wrath is shown 1 lap down at this stage, but I think it is a glitch. Grimdog on crutches. He's gonna make the move or just step behind him. He's gonna go for it 'cause he's closing down the inside into turn 1. Still side by side. Grimdog leaves the space for Crouchy. Nice move. Yep, I crashed there for Becca there, post-glad. No safety car that came out for it though. Clutch, you know, with a 3-second time penalty now. So 3 drivers with them so far after 6 laps. So the new battle really is the 2 racing points. And obviously Crutchy and Grimdog are still battling. Callus now with a 3-second time penalty to his name. Zolo and Livid at it. Zolo down the inside. And gets the position pretty easy off Livid there. And 2 Mercedes. Fatal maybe struggling a bit on these mediums. Oh, Robert now with a 3-second time penalty. And Raph spins off track there. So we've got someone in the chat cheering the Alpha Tower. He's on a rushing Gamer, but I don't think Gamer will make Bake in any positions because he is 19 seconds behind Grimdog at this stage. But Rushy, if he gets his boot down, may have possibly a chance of getting Bill or Devler. The gap up front now down to 1.7, with Gamer now getting another 3-second time penalty to his name. So the 2 Mercedes drivers do swap positions. Becca now with a 3-second time penalty to his name. I didn't actually see that. He's gone on to the hards. I think Becca yellow flag, no, he isn't spawned, so false yellow. Huge amount of understeer for a game, and does he have damage? No, I think he just put too much speed in there. Oh. Crouching now on the back of Fatal and Robert, the Mercedes duo. Yellow flag is still there in sector 2, so I think the game may be glitched from when Becca's spun and hit the wall. Livid and Zulu stay together. See if Livid can take that position back. Rantrum will now with a 3-second time penalty to his name. Yeah, so Livid pits in the same with Rashi. Back on board with Fatal and Crouchy. That's a bit strange as to why Crouchy isn't using his ERS there to try and get past Fatal. Oh, and hits the back of Fatal and spins on his own there, so drops down, now behind Rashi and Grimdog now. Mercedes swap positions again, so I'm guessing Robert's tyres are dropping off now. Lowe gets by Crouchy as well. Gamerman with a 3-second time penalty. Yeah, I think that's his third one now. Oh! Fatal round at Lesmo 2. Don't know. There he is. And rejoins and does a major wing damage, so I think that would be a trip for the... Possibly do a 2-stop on the softs or fill in for the hards, I'm afraid. And Fatal does receive a 3-second time penalty for exceeding track limits. Robo into the pit lane. Goes to the mediums. Grimdog does make a move on Robert 22 for P7 in this race. But both these guys still need to stop. And Becker has retired. And it looks like a safety car. Rascar is glitching on the pit lane yet again. Whoa. Thank God Ghosting is back on for today. If I was people at the back, I'd try and get a new set of mediums on. They'll definitely go to the end. It's everyone pretty much going on to the mediums. I know Grimdog may have to stay out or will pit for the not mediums, the hards, because that's the only time you'll be able to get to the end. Solo's gone hards, that's a weird strategy call. Rashi does stay in position, which I'm quite surprised at as well. So he's and Grimdog onto the hards as well, so not taking the chance. I don't think it will let Raffen map himself, but I think it may be just glitched as to where he is. Devler and Bill have collided. Oops. So the two racing points have collided onto the safety car. Devler's now got a 5-second time penalty to his name. Don't know if he's got damage. Even though it's giving me a beautiful aerial view, I'd Just want to check his front wing. Oh, that's Devlin has the pits. They may have damage, so fortunately for Devlin, we'll drop to almost to the back of the field with that pit stop. See if he does change his front wing. Yes, he did, and he's got a sub at 5-second time penalty as well now. I think that'll put him behind Clutchy Fatal as well, yep. And Gaiman does pit for the hards as well. Right, I'm just waiting on Gamer and Devla and Rontron just to catch the field. And then hopefully we should be underway again. Don't want that, I'm just going to look at the penalties. Rashi on 3, Lucky on 3, Callus on 3, Robo on 3, Robert on 3, Clutchy on 3, Fatal on 3, Gamer on 14, Rontron on 3, and the rest of the drivers are clear of penalties so far. By the look of it, Wrath is currently 15th place if he isn't lapped. I'm unsure at this time. Why was it saying Wrath was in the pit lane? This game is so broken. So safety hazard cars haven't come in, and I think both Racing Points have pitted. That is confusing as to why they've done, both of them have done that. Oh, so both have got wing damage. Bill drops literally to the right of the back of the field now. So I think the Racing Points are a bit out of contention now for the top 3 finish. So we should hopefully be going. I think it's trying to fix itself now because it's put Wrath in P14. No, it's saying plus 2 minutes, which I know it's clearly not. I think Bell's just caught the field now, so I think the lights will go off. Yes, they have. So CT car is in, and we'll be shortly underway. Becker has just left the session. I'll try and get him back in quickly. Yeah. Ignore that. That is just DNF, so we'll ignore that. But Lucky's underway. Leads the field away down into turn 1. Rashi hot on his heels on those hard compound tyres. But few moves. Devil does get past Wrath Gaiman, but Wrath is lagging a bit. Bell gets past Gaiman into turn 1. Don't know what the yellow flag was for, but we're all clear away so far. Lucky already 1 second clear of Rashi. think Rush and Zilla would drop dramatically because they're on those harder tyres. Oh, Zola's gone. Zola, I think, spun in at the wall. Yes, he has. Just watch it rejoin in Zola. He drops down to pretty much last place almost. Carlos with another 3-second time penalty now. Gap at the front, 1.5, and Livid just a second behind, rushing out. Lucky 22.2 for the new fastest lap of the race so far. Clutchy trying to make a move on Crouchy and Grimdog by the look of it into turn 1. It's almost 3 wide, down into turn 1. Fatal sneaks up the inside of Crouchy. I don't think he'll get another place from this. Ooh, Ferrari goes a bit wild there, Grimdog. And Fatal makes it almost around the outside of turn 3. Yes, he takes the position. Up to the second chicane. Is Grimdog going to fight it back? He has to back out of it. Rough glitched again. Yeah, his glitched out again. Developed P11 now. Built to P13 after that double. Oh, God's sake, I can't even speak right now. Not Livid. Lucky with a 3-second time penalty now. If Livid can get past Rushy and hopefully get within 3 seconds of look at the win here. Rushy with a 3-second time penalty now. Grimdog gets back past Fatal. But side by side through Parabolica they go. I think Fatal may have the DRS. No. It's not. So it's been activated, but it's not until the very next lap. Still side by side into turn 1. Lays the late breakers, and Fatal takes P8 in this race. Oh, I didn't see. Carlos may have had an issue, so I didn't see what happened to Carlos there. He's down to P15, so... Oh, and we have a Ferrari clutching the gravel trap there, so... And with wing damage, so... Don't know what's gone on there. Fatal over the back of his teammate, which I think he will just get let by. And Fatal goes up to P6 in this race, so what a recovery from hitting the wall at Lesmo 2, and that safety car did help Fatal quite a bit, even though he is on the softs, so I think he may need to box again, unfortunately, though, because those softs will not make it to the end. Crouchy on Grimdog around the outside. For turn 1 and does go bit of a dive there from Grim, but backs out of it just. Devler a bit weavy there around the outside of Grimdog around turn 3 up to P9 now. Oh, Grimdog taking the escape route at the chicane there. Livid now with a 3-second time penalty, so all equal for the top 8 on time penalties, I believe now. Devil gonna make a move on Crouchy. I think Crouchy will defend this, yes he is, because he's using his ERS a bit. I would have thought Fatal would have caught the top 5 a bit with those softs, but I think he just ran out of his ERS. I think he just needs to get some lap times in and save that ERS a bit. Is Devil gonna make a move on Crouchy down the main straight? I know Crouchy's gonna have DRS. Solo now with a 3-second time penalty. It stays in P9 for Devil so far. And Bell's still stuck behind the two Ferraris of Rantron and Grimm. Yellow in Sector 1, I think. Who is that? Slow moving car, I don't know who it is. Oh, it's Bell. Bell's gone for a spin and has lost a huge chunk of his wing. So I expect a steer's inquiry for that incident because I did not see it. Game with another 3-second time penalty to his name now. He's a little bit close enough. Rush doesn't even have any DRS, Jesus. Rush maybe a sitting ducky on the main straight. A bit of understeer there, mid corner for Livid. Closing. And Rushy doesn't defend it, and Livid takes P2 in this race. It does take a bit of gravel on exit. Does Rushy think he can come back around the outside? Doesn't look like it, he can't. Bell's managed to get it back to the pit lane now. Clutchy with a new fastest lap of a 21.3. And Robert 22 with another 3-second time penalty to his name, so that's not going to help him position wise. Rushy sticking with Livid, which is I was a bit surprised at. Ooh, Rushy had a bit of both drivers had a bit of oversteer there. Livid hit the gravel there. I think Rushy won't be able to get by because of his ERS. See though. Devler and Robert side by side into Parabolica. Ooh. Robert goes wide and Devil is through up into P8 now. And Gaiman's gone. Yep, just in the exit is a Scary, so it is a virtual safety car. I'm a bit surprised it really should be a full safety car though, to be honest. And Rushy did get back past there, so I didn't see that move there. It's Livid all over the back of Rushy, even under this VSC. Lucky with a 8-second lead. I know it's not realistic, that lead at the minute, because they're not at full speed yet. And there you go, the end of the VSC. So Rushy gets a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. Goes widely onto the gravel now. Sorry, grass. So 7 laps remaining. Rantron with another 3-second time penalty to his name now. And in P10. The only 3 drivers that don't have a time penalty is the 2 racing points and Raf. Livid. Yeah. Just down the inside of Rushing to turn 1. Grimdog with a 5-second penalty for speed into the pit lane. Rushy comes back on the exit at turn 1 though. Still side by side. I think Livid, yep, gets P2 back, so Fatal did pit there and comes out behind SF1 Chaos, and so did Grim. do expect Fatal to try and catch up to the back of Carlos and hopefully try and get the fastest lap as well, hopefully. Robert on the back of Crouchy. Does he make a move into Niscari up the inside? Oh, banging the wheels, but they get through a bit cleanly. Oh, Roberts onto the grass and hits the wall. And Crouchy's retired as well there, so... And it is a safety car. It is a safety car. And Robo gets a 5-second penalty for speeding into the pit lane. Did the safety car catch? Lucky it didn't, so... He should be able to get into the pits before the rest of the guys do. Did Robert get damage? No, he didn't, but... Throw him a box for the softs. And Robert does get a 5-second penalty for speeding into the pit lane, sadly. Oh, Raf is glitching again on the main straight again. So I think this may be possibly a 3-4 lap dash to the end, depending on when the safety car comes in. And Lucky does pit. It's fatal if that second pit stop does re-emerge in P7 after everyone else pit under the safety car, so I don't think he's really lost any positions except from obviously Devla's spin early in the race. I think Levin made... Yep, Lower gets ahead of Rashi in the pit lane. Devil may re-emerge, yep, P6 will re-emerge, and if Failed stays ahead, stays behind, sorry. Yep. I think this may go at lap, maybe on the next lap, maybe the lap after, just depending, because I know the last lap at Beat is lap 25. So the top 5 have caught the snake, as I call it. I'm just waiting on the rest of the drivers to catch, and hopefully it should be underway. Yeah, where is rough at the minute? Because I know this may be glitched from. Behind Mercedes, I think it may be Robert. Yes, it is. So he's currently P12 in front of S1 Carlos. I think it may come at the end of this lap if the one's just coming at parabolic, could catch the pack quickly. Cardinal the check cheering his teammate on of Lucky 13 up in P1. And the safety car is in, so it will be a 3-lap dash to the finish. I don't know, time penalties I think will come in to it. As the 2 racing points and RAF don't have any time penalties to their names. I don't understand the gap ahead of them. Lucky leading the pack away down to Parabolica. And he's gone a bit early, so may get the accelerate a glitch. And goes. So we are underway for 3-lap dash around Monza. So make it clean. Oh, Livid. I think is. So Livid took Lucky out. Oh no. So Livid down to P14 and Lucky down to P10, so I think Lucky would be very annoyed about that. And Clutchy I think's gone as well, hits some of the grass, no damage. Oh, and spins into the barrier. Unfortunately for Clutchy, it's not been his race today. Promotes Devil back up to P4. We can move on Robo for P3. Next position. I think if Devil can get past Loki and try and stick with Rashi, he's got the win in the bag, even after the hectic race he's had. Robert and Lucky at it. If it'll get by Robo and hopefully have a sniff of a podium. Both catching that racing puck pretty quick, but I think Fate will just step behind. And I don't believe DRS will be enabled. Well, I think it will be for the last lap. Kels gets past Robert, and so does Lucky, but Lucky forced them onto the grass, and both of them spinning. Oh, God, what a hectic race this has been. Both rejoin, but I think Robert may have wing damage. But back up front, Fatal still on the rear of Robo, and the 2 Ferraris going side by side there. Robert, if you can hear me, just don't pit, just stay out. I think Fatal's a bit too far back. DRS is enabled, but they won't get it on them start-finish straight until the middle sector. And Fatal's just a bit too far back from Robox. Lucky over the back of Rashi. This is the fight for technically P2 because Devler will inherit P1 after time penalties. Oh, Carlson Grimm at it in the chicane. Grimm has to cut the corner, and Zolo takes advantage of that and goes up the inside just before Lesmo 1. And Bill still on the comeback in P10, but we're on the final lap now. top 2 gap at less than a second. And Rashi comes around the final corner for GP2 tonight and does take the win on track. And Loki gets P1, no, Devil gets P1, so there's your top 3 there. Fatal P4, Rantron P5, whoa, no, Bill P4, whoa. So Fatal P5, Zola P6, Rantron P7, Robo P8, Kalos P9, Livid P10, Grimdog P11, Lucky P12 when he crosses. Clutchy when he crosses the line. Clutchy P13, Robert P14, and I think Raskai's glitched to the lobby. And there you have it, folks. Yeah, I got that on my screen, fail. Just clip it, bud, and send it in. Just have to wait until the time runs out, unfortunately, until we get the official race results. I caught it on stream, Robert, so just check the stream in a bit. But we'll, for the time being, get the top 3 in for the podium interviews while we're waiting. And it's still glitched for me. And there you have it, folks.
You got the most positions, probably. Really? I did more. Nice. Yeah, but they don't go with positions, they go with overtakes. How many cars you overtake in a race. Yeah. Exactly. And then you get more.
And there you have it, folks. So the official race results for GP2 today are Devla takes the race win. For Racing Point today, Lucky P2 and Rashi rounding off your podium there in P3. Bill, great recovery to P4, Fatal P5, Zilla P6, Runton P7, Robo P8, Callus P9, Livid P10, Grim P11, Lucky P12, Clutchy 13th, Robert 14th, Raph 15th, Crouchy 16th, and Gaiman and Becca suddenly did not finish today. Who's in the party? So I know, just Loki.
I'm here. Lol.
Yeah. Loki, while you're in, can you just remember to tick your box to include your audio, please?
Already is. So everyone could hear my rambling.
And Devil, if you've please remember to tick your box.
Sorry?
Tick the audio box in the party chat for me, please, bud?
I don't know if that's wise tonight, mate. Yeah, no, I have. No.
Cool. So I don't think Rashi's joining us, but
Miserable git.
hey ho. So obviously Rashi's not joining us, but we'll give him a congratulations on stream for P3 today. But we'll start with P2 driver Loki.
Hello.
Obviously, I've talked to you in the past, but I've actually seen you race as well, but not actually get a podium. So I believe this is your first podium in SFM.
No, the first race I had my
No?
first podium.
Probably when I was not streaming then.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, but congratulations once again for a podium. But just tell us it from your race, because my throat is sore once again after that stream.
Okay. Yeah, qualifying was a bit weird. I did a banker lap and then my console crashed, so I couldn't do a second lap. And then I did a second lap and spun at the last of what's it called? The S's A something. Yeah, and that's when I started P2. Ascari, thank you. I'm an idiot. Nothing new there. Yeah, and I started P10 and I was like, oh, damn it. I don't have much pace here anyway because I'm not good at straight line speed tracks. Yeah, and then we got 2 safety cars that really helped me. The second safety car was really lucky for me because I was right before the pit entrance, and then the safety car, I just stepped on the brakes. No, go into 2 pits. So got lucky there, and yeah, I got a stupid penalty because I'm an idiot. That's why I lost the race in the end. But I'm very happy with P2 and same time sad because of the penalty. Big congratulations to P1 because no penalties. Just deserved to win. In the end, I got lucky. Yeah, but had a good race, so nothing too major.
Yeah. Obviously, you were closing in on Rushy there at the end. Obviously, at the end, you did overtake him on time penalties, but if you had an extra lap, do you think you would have overtook him?
Maybe. I didn't push to overtake him. I just tried to get away from. Just tried to get away from Deviler. But there was no way because dirty air and all of that stuff. And I didn't try to overtake because that would have cost more time. So yeah, in the end, it was P2, and I should be happy with it. But I'm just annoyed at myself for the penalty because usually I don't get penalties.
Yeah, well, this Monza is a track where penalties do come alive, like most of the tracks on this game. But once again, a big congratulations again on getting
Thank you.
P2 today, bud. I know he's not in the greatest mood, but obviously I will give him a big congratulations on the win. I did not expect after the collision you had with your teammate under the first safety car, but I'll let you take the floor, bud, and take it away.
Yeah. Qualifying was a bit cautious. wasn't good. Start was rubbish as always. And then was just trying to keep up with Lucky. And then to get the mediums on, I seemed to be a lot stronger on the mediums. And then, yeah, when we got them on, and the safety car was obviously out, and then Billy's car was in AI, and just rammed straight into the back of me for some reason. So I had to pit again, put me right at the back. I couldn't really make much progress, to be honest, because of the ERS and the DRS trains. And then luckily the last safety car come out. Didn't really want to pit for softs, but everyone else did, so I did as well. And yeah, I see there was a lot of penalties and got past Robbo. I don't know if he just let me go past or what, but yeah, got past him nicely and just tried to keep up with the other 2 really because I saw the penalties, so there's no point pushing too hard and causing an incident or trying to overtake. So, but yeah, it was just lucky in a way, but then unlucky because I got put to the back by the incident and stuff like that. But a bit of a mixed bag, really.
After that incident, did you think you'd get back onto the podium at all, even if that last safety car didn't come out?
I said to Bill, probably get on the podium. I felt my pace was quite good. So I felt I could get back to the podium, not win. I don't know what happened with Lucky at the front there, but I think he would have.
I
He
think
would
it
have
was
been
a tag with Livid
They
down the exit
crashed.
turn 1.
Yeah,
right.
turn
Okay.
one, they
I
crashed
think
into
he
each
would
other. I
have.
don't know what happened, but I
I think
just
he
saw them
would
both spin.
probably have been safe. But yeah, I fancy. I knew there was a lot of time penalties as well, and that there always is round here. So I was trying to get up to like P3, but didn't ever think I'd get the win, not at all. But yeah, I was kind of lucky, but then I shouldn't have been down there in the first place, I suppose. But yeah, it's just one of those things.
Well, just another congratulations for myself for that race win today, Rod.
Thank you.
And that'll be all for today, folks. You'll see me going around this track on Sunday for GP1, and hopefully Rod will be at the wheel of Streammen once again. And this is SF1 signing out for GP2.